There's always that one person in your life who has achieved something great, and you ask them, "How did you do it?" They respond with this simple answer, "I just worked hard." But what does working hard actually mean? Most people have no clue. They think working hard means burning both ends of the candle, going to the gym 7 days a week, eating clean all the time, studying every waking hour, being disciplined in everything you do. The first thing your future self wants you to start doing is being more disciplined. We all know that having short-term goals is good. How many times have you started something new with great enthusiasm, only to quit a few weeks later? How many goals have you set for yourself that you haven't achieved? For example, if you want to be a millionaire, you need to be consistent with your investments. If you want to lose weight, you need to be consistent with your diet and exercise routine. The sooner you start, the sooner you'll achieve success. And don't forget to stay tuned for more videos just like this one. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. If you want to be successful in business, you need to be consistent with your work ethic. You see, consistency is what allows you to make steady progress towards your goals. It's what allows you to build momentum and achieve success. Without consistency, you'll never be able to reach your full potential. Fortunately, most people are inconsistent. They get excited about something and work hard at it for a while, but then they get bored or distracted and stop working hard. As a result, they never achieve their goals. You want to know how to be more consistent? The secret is to break down your goals into smaller tasks and make a plan to achieve those tasks. This will give you a roadmap to follow and help you stay on track. For example, if your goal is to be a millionaire, break that goal down into smaller goals, such as investing $1,000 per month, reading one book on investing per month, and networking with other investors. Then make a plan to achieve each of those goals. Once you have a plan in place, it's important to monitor your progress and make adjustments as needed. This will ensure that you stay on track and make steady progress towards your long-term goals. Also, remember that consistency doesn't mean never failing. It just means getting back up when you fall and keeping moving forward. It's normal to slip up occasionally, but what matters most is that you learn from your mistakes and keep trying. We all know that starting something new is hard, especially when it comes to developing good habits or breaking bad ones. Discipline is the key to achieving anything great in life. Without discipline, you'll never be able to reach your potential. No. 2. Long-term goals. Having long-term goals gives you something to focus on and strive for. It helps you stay motivated and on track to achieving success. And number 3, consistency. Being consistent is crucial for achieving anything in life. Without consistency, you'll never be able to make steady progress towards your goals. But there is a way to make it easier, and that is through accountability. You see, when you're accountable to someone else, you're more likely to follow through on your promises. Knowing that someone is counting on you to do something helps you stay motivated and on track. And the best part is, you don't even need to find another person to hold you accountable. There's a better way. If you want to make it easier for yourself to start and stick to something new, use an app. With this tool, you can easily track your progress towards your goals and stay motivated. We know that it gives us something to focus on, but we also know that those goals should align with your long-term goals. Otherwise, you'll never be able to truly be successful at anything. Think of it this way: if you don't know where you're going, how can you expect to get there? Having long-term goals helps you stay focused and motivated in the long run. It gives you a big picture so you know what you're working towards. Without a long-term goal, it's easy to get sidetracked by short-term distractions. You'll be less motivated and less likely to put in the hard work required to achieve success. Long-term goals give you something to aspire to. They motivate you to take action. When you know what you're working towards, you're more likely to put in the effort required to achieve your goals. We all have different goals in life. Some of us want to be rich, others want to be famous, and others just want to be happy. Whatever your goals may be, you need to write them down. Writing down your goals makes them more real and tangible, helps you stay focused and accountable. When you write down a goal, you're making a commitment to yourself. And commitments are a powerful way to stay motivated and on track. To sum it up, having long-term goals is essential for success. Without them, you're just another person with potential who never reaches their dreams. But with them, you'll be able to stay focused, motivated, and on track to achieving your wildest dreams. You see, we live in a day and age where instant gratification rules supreme. Discipline is the most important quality that you need to develop if you want to achieve anything great in life, because when you re-disciplined, you can delay gratification and work on the things that matter most to you. But the problem that most of us face is that we lack any form of discipline in our lives. We can't stick to a plan or a routine for more than a couple of days. Get distracted by things that don't matter. When we feel like doing something, we do it. And if we don't feel like doing it, well, it doesn't happen. And when we do something, we don't put our whole heart and soul into it. We half-ass most of the things that we do. Now, you might think that discipline is some sort of superpower that only certain people have, but let me tell you something. It's not. It's not an innate talent. It's not something that you're born with. No, my friend, discipline is a skill that you can develop. It's something that you can learn. If you want to become more disciplined, start by setting small goals for yourself. Set a goal to wake up early, go to the gym, read a book. Once you accomplish that, move on to bigger goals. Don't expect to become disciplined overnight. It takes time and practice to build discipline into your life. Remember that progress over perfection. So don't beat yourself up if you slip up. Just get back on track and keep moving forward. Now, some of you might think that discipline comes after motivation. In other words, you need to feel motivated in order to be disciplined, but that's not true. Discipline isn't dependent on motivation. You can be motivated and be undisciplined, or you can be unmotivated and still be disciplined. The key is to be disciplined regardless of how you feel. That's what separates winners from losers. Working hard isn't all about intensity. It's also about longevity. And there are 3 things that your future self would want you to start doing right now. These 3 things will help you make progress towards any goal that you set out for yourself. And if you want to learn how to work hard and be consistent at it, then keep watching, because these tips will help you do exactly that. By the way, if you're new here, welcome to the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. Discipline, long-term goals. Your future self also wants you to start thinking in terms of long-term goals. Now, before we move on to the 3rd tip, I want to ask you a question. And now, let's move on to the 3rd tip, which is consistency. Being consistent is crucial if you want to be successful in anything. To sum up everything, the 3 things that your future self wants you to start doing right now are: 1. Discipline. Discipline is the key to achieving anything great in life. Without discipline, you'll never be able to reach your potential. 2. Long-term goals. Having long-term goals gives you something to focus on and strive for. It helps you stay motivated and on track to achieving success. And 3. Consistency. Being consistent is crucial for achieving anything in life. Without consistency, you'll never be able to make steady progress towards your goals. So what are you waiting for? Start taking action towards your goals today. The sooner you start, the sooner you'll achieve success. And don't forget to stay tuned for more videos just like this one. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.